lagging, your phone or the system tries to connect too many times and it screws up and you get some errors. So yeah, things are going to happen. So you have to experiment. I think everyone, if you're trying to stream, you have to experiment and see, because your equipment is going to vary between someone else's equipment. Your network or your cellular service or your Wi-Fi service is gonna differ depending. I mean, if you're indoors, that's totally different. I'm doing IRL streaming, so I'm outdoors. So definitely I'm gonna need a mobile hotspot or things like that. So yeah, but if you're at home and you have a dedicated system, then it's not as much as a worry. Oops. Because you're at home and your internet is not a problem, but when you're outside, that becomes the problem of your data when you're mobile. But if you're at home, then yeah, people do the gaming and stuff like that. Yes, it's a lot easier. And plus, you're sitting down and you have a tumbler with your fuel or whatever. Yeah, so I think, the biggest thing, I think in the beginning, I did also test on the desktop, and I did some tests just statically. You can also compare with when you're doing eating, you go to a restaurant and I always try to ask, hey, can I, do you mind if I film or I video myself eating and talking or vlogging? And then you'll find out that's better to actually ask. I think some people say, better to do it and ask and be scolded, but I prefer the other way. Better to ask. I don't want to go somewhere that you know what I'm saying. Anyway, okay, let's go. Let's move. All right, now next thing, what do you want to do? Let's see. Actually, on the way here there was a big traffic jam, dude. I almost didn't get out here. Okay. Let's pop out to the metro station by way of the night market. Excuse me. Do you know who Bruce Lee is?
Oh?
Do you know who Bruce Lee is?
Bruce Lee?
Yeah, do you know who he is?
Yeah. No.
You know, around the corner is his old studio.
Corner right?
Oh, you could look it up online.
Uh-huh.
Bruce Lee's Chinatown, LA studio. The address is still there, although someone lives there. But you still have the front. You have pictures of him and his dog and stuff like that online.
Oh.
So you could probably take a picture over there. But that's just right around the corner, and that's maybe a block and a half out.
Okay.
You could look up Bruce Lee's, Kung Fu Studio, LA.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay, there's the Western Gate, Chinatown. People coming again. Freeway. I was bothering him and his date. Taking pictures of the dragon. I guess maybe they're part of a tour group. I can smell some gunpowder. I smell gunpowder. Oh look! Oh, they've set up for the night market. The Thai night market's setting up. I think it's they're lighting up. That's why I can smell that. Excuse me. Oh, that's my lunch coming up. I guess the lanterns look a lot better at nighttime when they're all lit up. And then there's a statue over here. I guess that's what I wanted, a statue of Bruce Lee. Statue of Sun Yat-sen, Bruce Lee. We got Hong Kong Lo right here. Okay, here's Hong Kong Lo again. This is part of the indie punk movement for movies. Hey, Psycho Bunny.
Wow.
There's Madame Wong's. Used to also be the competitor here in Chinatown. Madam Wong's up here on the second floor. They were also the competitor for the punk generation indie. Okay. Oh, we have Dr. Sun Yat-sen right here. We also have the eastern gate of Chinatown right here.